All right, here I am today hanging out with Carmella, my leopard boa. That's what this was designated as, just a leopard boa. Oh yeah, she smells this. They turn into animals. I mean, wild animals when they sense the smell of rodents, and you know that's obvious. But she is eaten probably, let's check and see. I know it's been, here I have a list of all my snakes, and we're going to go to Carmella right here. She ate January 15th. So it's been about 17 or 18 days, and she is ready to eat, but she's been sitting in her water bowl, so I didn't know if she would eat because she's it looks like she needs to kind of shed on her head and the more front towards part of her body. But so I would think that maybe she didn't want to eat, but she's really showing signs that she is ready to eat. And I keep my snakes out a lot. I think I feel that they're happier when they're outside of their cages. I don't keep them in small cages. I bring them out a lot and let them roam the room. When the temperature's right out in the room, obviously it's more difficult when it's 30, 40, 50 degrees outside because the house gets cold. But during the summer and the warmer months, I let them hang out. I'll let her sit on this chair for a few hours with me while I'm working on the computer doing my normal job. I just need to make sure she doesn't strike up and get my hand. Videoing this at 60 frames per second, so maybe we can get some cool slow-mo video. I'm using my phone today. I can't find some of my tools for my DJI camera, action camera. I'm just not sticking it right in front of her head. Oh gosh. Always scares me. I'm just feeding my snake on the back of my chair. I'm very casual with him. I feed him wherever I want to. And they eat. They rarely turn down meals. Manny went a couple of months where he didn't want to eat, but he is back to eating. He's had 3 rats since he went 2 months without eating, so he's eaten 3 consecutive rats, and he's just not ready to eat quite yet. He's probably got about another week or two, maybe 2 weeks. During the winter, I'm gonna get into a routine of feeding them less, maybe once a month, and then back in the summer, I will feed them, every 2 to 3 weeks, and that's what I'm just planning to do. Just trying to mimic what they do in nature. But we'll leave the camera focused on her and let her eat. All right, look, Leo is on the ground now. He was up about the 7-8 foot level when he was in the water and getting ready to shed. And usually he sits up at about 85, 86, 87 degrees. And actually, when he was up in the middle shelf, he was running about 88 because he was closer to the ceramic heater. And that was for about 3 days, 88 degrees. So now, due to his thermoregulation, he is down on the floor, and it's going to be much cooler down here on the floor. Here's the temp gun. I'm going to just shoot right there. It says 77 degrees. His body right. I got a rat in the room, so he knows that he's getting fed. So I got to be careful. 77 degrees right there. So he went from 88 to 77 degrees. And he did that all on his own. So let's flip him a rat now. I'm not getting my hands down there around. Oh, he's more trained on me than he is the rodent. Because this is when they'll strike you and they smell rodent and they hit an object, it's fleshy, and they'll wrap around it and they'll stick onto it. So I don't want to get bit. Food wrapped. Very, very big difference with Leo. He gets annoyed with me or I'm in his territory and he'll headbutt me. But he won't necessarily put his teeth on my skin. He'll strike out and he'll headbutt my hand. He's done that now over and over a few times if I'm bothering him instead of possibly endangering his mouth or his teeth. Because when they bite you, they take a risk of you pulling away and ripping their teeth out of their mouth, or just a struggle or pulling them off your hand can sometimes be harmful to their mouths. And so he knows that's not when I'm annoying him or I'm in his territory and he's bothered, he will just headbutt me, and that's enough to get me to go away.